For more than 88 years, it's been the proud mascot of Northside High School. Now that mascot is stirring controversy.
Today, Fort Wayne Community Schools issued a press release saying it's begun the process of changing the nickname Redskins. FWCS leaders say the name is derogatory and doesn't line up with the district's values. Locally and nationally, many have called the name derogatory to Native Americans. Today, FWCS Superintendent Dr. Wendy Robinson called the name inappropriate, saying the corporation is beginning a conversation with leaders at Northside on changing its nickname. But she says there will be no vote on what to do. Her administration already knows it wants a more appropriate mascot.
What we're looking at now is not how many people don't want it changed, how many people do. What we're looking at is what should happen. I, as an African American person, would have difficulty with having a team named after the color of my skin. And so I have to step back and think, okay, well, what's different about this?
Dr. Robinson says this won't be a quick process, but will involve lots of conversations between students and staff. And there is already reaction from the community about the possible name change from the local Miami tribe and those connected to the high school.
News Channel 15's Randy Spieth joins us. So what are people saying, Randy?
Well, as expected, there are people on both sides of this issue. Those most affected could easily be the more than 500 people who live locally who are members of the Miami tribe of Oklahoma.
Mascots objectify us, treat us as objects.
Doug Picongi says finally, he's with the Miami tribe of Oklahoma and is pleased the school is ready to address the name. 13 months ago, the district said it was not an issue.
I really like the approach that the superintendent and the school board has taken with this.
Local members of the tribe will help educate those so a decision can be made.
Come in and help educate the community about Miami tribe of Oklahoma and our citizens today. Also educate them about our ancestors.
This year's president of the Northside Alumni Association says the board hasn't taken a stance on if the name should be changed, but past and present students we found want the name to stay.
Sorry, it's been here for a while. I don't think they should change it.
Other people like white or African American people that say that that's offensive towards Indian people. I think they just think it's offensive because that's what everybody else thinks.
It's been like that for years, man. Shoot, my brothers and all them went there, and I don't see how that's offending nobody. The Redskins, most people will be proud of that.
Besides Northside, there are 3 other high schools in the state that use the same mascot, and 5 others that use the name Indians or Mohawks. But FWCS could already be on a good track to address a change.
Student leadership at these meetings, what struck me is how aware they are of different cultures and how they understand that having somebody out there is disrespectful to specific cultures.
Now, this is by no means the first school in the country to consider the mascot change. According to research we found, 12 colleges and universities have dropped the name Redskins or something similar, and a couple dozens of high schools, too. Randy Spieth, News Channel 15.